Okay, so one of the predominant things in my collection is Shuckle. As you can see, Shuckle everywhere. I've got almost every card in every language. Shuckle has had a lot of artworks throughout the years, starting all the way back in Neo Genesis and then with the newly released Mega Symphonia. So I'm going to take a look at all the Shuckle artworks and I'm going to rank them, put them in a tier list. Might get controversial, there's a lot of other Shuckle collectors that I'm friends with, so I want them to put their lists below or just what they disagree with the most. Because our first one is the original, is it Ken Sugamorei? Yeah, this is a Ken Sugamorei artwork. This is the original one. It's back in the Neo era, where a lot of the time it was just like stock background with a Pokemon pasted on it, and it's iconic, but it's not good. It can't go below a B because of how iconic it is, but it's not A or S. It's a B. It's a great one purely because it was the first one, but it's not the best. Next one is the Yukamorei one. This was Neo Revelation, I think, and I like Yukamorei's artworks with their little plasticines. This one, I really like the model. I don't like the background as much. It's also gonna be a B, you know. It's better than this one, so we're gonna arrange them in the tiers as well. It's better than the Neo Genesis because of the model, but the background I don't like. Then we've got Janine's Shuckle, which is Tomokazu Kamiya. I don't know how you pronounce it, but this is Japanese exclusive. It's kind of shot up in price. I never picked up a copy because I was like, oh, it's 20 quid. I'll get it when I get it. And now it's like 80 quid, so I'm going to get a copy of it. This is a really cool one. This just glitched out. I'm not putting it in D. It's a really cool one. It's, you know, I don't know if it's using rollout or if it's just on a rock, but it's cool to see it in action instead of just chilling. So it's going in A. Scourage, iconic. Sumiyoshi Kaziku, iconic artwork. He's got a headache. He's done in like a really nice pencil style of drawing. A lot of people don't like it, but Scourage is an S for me. Maybe it's because it's also the e-reader style of card, but it's up there for me. Unseen Forces, which is a Miki Tanaka. It's a good card. Well, it's a nice artwork. I like the reverse holo because it's got the Unseen Forces stamp and the Pokeball holo, which you can get inverted as well. It's iconic to me because its two moves on the text on the card are extra tight and toxic, which is quite funny. It's a pretty strong one. I do like how he's just peeking out behind a rock. I don't like how orange he is compared to yellow. He's quite a tan Shuckle. The card's gorgeous, but just the artwork I would put in a B, but I would put it above the other two. Secret Wonders, Dominant Pearl. Me Yoshida. This is one of my favorites. This is going up there. He's surrounded by flowers. He's in just a nice little habitat. I like the colors. It's a good angle. It just works really well. Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So this one is done by the same person that made the Scourage one up in S tier. Which you can kind of tell, the background is quite similar. It's almost like kind of a sequel. He's in like the same pose with the trees in the background. It's not quite an S. The holo's beautiful, but I think it goes in an A. But I think it goes above Secret Wonders. Heart Gold, Soul Silver promo, illustrated by Match. This is the most expensive Shuckle card in Japanese, going upwards of like £300. It's also released in English and German, and we recently found Italian, and at the moment we've only got 6 copies of it in Italian between our Shuckle collectors. Like, there's not a huge amount of Italian for some reason. We don't know how it was released in Italian. I've got the sealed English blister pack this came in, but let's be real, the artwork is not the best. I'm gonna put it in a D. Maybe it's because it's a fighting card as well. I like it when Shuckle's a grass card, not a fighting, but it's just, I think it might be a D. I don't know. The proportions are kind of off. He looks like a snake. I think it's a D. I'm not a fan. This is instantly an S tier. This is one of my favorites. This is the black and white legendary treasures, only released in English, Japanese, and Korean, with a cute Amoga in the back. He's got his berry juice in his bowls. He's sharing it. It's all cute. X and Y, Furious Fists. It's not Furious Fists, is it? It's, in Japanese, it's Awakening the Psychic King. It's Fates Collide. It's something with an F. It's Furious Fist or Fates Collide. It's illustrated by, it just says Sue on the card, but it's very stylized, and I don't know if I like that. It's very poster-esque. It's very printed looking. Obviously it's not print, it is printed as a card, but like the artwork is very like, it's something you would see on a poster. I don't know if it necessarily fits on the card, and it's going to go into a C for me. Lost Thunder also going into a C. I've just never been a fan. He looks like he's in 127 Hours, that film where he's like trapped in a cave and has to cut off his arm. It's just not for me. I like that he's happy, because normally he's not, and he just has a blank look, but I just don't like the Lost Thunder one. In that Lost Thunder, you also had 3 GXs. You've got the standard one, the full art, and the rainbow. The standard one, it's okay. It's nothing special, but I like the full art and the rainbow quite a lot. I think the color pops nicely on them, and they get to go to an A. I would say, measuring these ones, just this GX goes here, rainbow goes above full art, and that's pretty good. Although, I think this goes above Scourage. Rebel Clash, not one of my favorite ones. I know one of my Shuckle friends loves this one. For me, it's a C tier, man. I'm just not a fan of it. It's kind of the same with Vivid Voltage. These Sword and Shield ones just didn't hit it. They're very like washed for me. They just don't fit the Shuckle vibe. This one, however, in the Sword and Shield, the Shining Fates, this is an A tier. Yeah, A tier. It's not going any higher than any of the others, but it's a more Peko card. Shuckle's in the background, his only cameo, but it looks very similar to the Legendary Treasures one. There's the juice in the bowls, and he's in the background, he looks drunk. Obsidian Flames is quite a strong A. I like that he's looking at his reflection, you can see his mouth open in it. It's just quite nice. Mega Symphonia, the newest one, not released in English yet. The normal artwork is very nice. Also, I just realized I gave up on saying who the illustrators were. The Legendary Treasures one in the top is Mahao. The Lost Thunder one is Masakazu Fukuda? Something like that. Again, my pronunciation is terrible. All the GXs are done by 5-ban. Rebel Clash is Haigunosuke. Vivid Voltage is Mizu. Then we've got Shina Kamiyatsu for this one, this newest one, which is really nice. I'm hesitant to put it S, but it's like really up there. Top of A, I'd say. And then the art rare, his first art rare, is in S tier. Of course it is. He's sleeping. There's a blueberry that symbolizes his shiny form. I don't think it beats any of the other ones up here, but it's top there, and that's by Okubu. And that is my Shuckle list. Oh, my other Shuckle collectors to tell me what they disagree with. And yeah, this is definitive. Definitive.